Well, we had our first hard frost November 1st, a couple of days before the anticipated or the estimated frost date of November 4th for my area. But it's okay. It's time. So I knew I should have harvested this basil. Oh well. And then the cauliflower and broccoli here looks pretty good. But I am going to put a hoop cover over them. So I'm going to use this 10-foot garden tunnel that's going to protect from insects, birds, and frost. So there you have it. There's no holes in this, so I will have to lift it to water it. I really like these accordion type hooped frost covers. They're very handy. Now, I'm not sure if this is going to do any good because, as you saw, these are very young looking broccolis and cauliflowers. I'm not sure how they'll do over the winter, but I'm going to give it a try. The basil in the greenhouse got hit a little bit because it was touching the roof here, but this is good. And I'm going to harvest some, cut that down. The red marigolds have bit the dust. I'm going to harvest some seeds from that. I love these red ones. And there's a few of the Spanish eye flowers hanging in there, but lots of frost damage. What happened, little guy? Did you stub your toe? Okay, there he goes. And here's my attempt of a fall zucchini plant. Hey guys, look. This is a dried on the vine loofah. I don't hear any seeds inside, but let's take a look. I mean, that is dry. Let's take a look. Huh. Okay, not that much. Pretty much got everything last weekend. But I do have a few of these hot cherry peppers. Some of them are green. I'm sure they're still hot. Some small jalapenos. Cute little baby one, but nothing will go to waste. And can't forget my loofah sponges. The darkness you see through here are the seeds that are through there. The dill is still hanging in there. I gotta harvest that. And the mint is still doing good. I do have some over here that's blooming. And it's gonna go to seed and spread. I don't mind. I think I'm gonna make some mint jelly. And it looks like the celery root is starting to bulb up. The curly leaf parsley is looking great. I can harvest more of that. And I can continue to harvest some of this red vein sorrel, which is really good. Put some in your salads. This is the beautiful Mexican sage. So velvety, so velvety. Right next to the lemon verbena. And harvest some of that. The gomphrena is hanging in there. It's looking very tired. They're fading. Purple salvia hanging in there. Same thing with his cousin, I forget the name of it, something black salvia, I'm not sure. But right next to it, unfortunately, the African blue basil flowers are gone. There's some flowers here, and you can use them for culinary purposes. So I am going to collect that too. And the good thing with the first frost is now is the time to collect your rose hips. If they can squeeze them, they're ready. And this climbing rose is full of rose hips. I have these here. And look, the bachelor's button seems to like the colder weather. I really had a hard time keeping this going during the summer. Guys, I have a whole bunch of leftover garlic that I harvested this year for next year. So I'm going to plant that in this area here. So the darker row you see here is a mix of potting soil, black cow, and I'm going to put in some bone meal, and then I'm going to blend it into the ground. So it's all mixed with the existing soil that's here, the in-ground soil, and plant my garlic. I'm not putting this in the holes, I'm just going to mix it all in together. And I'm using this handy dandy tool. Okay, pointy side up, about 4 inches apart, 3 inches deep. That's pretty much what I do in my area. Seems to work out fine. Okay, now over here in this spot where I amended the soil and put some bone meal, I'm going to be planting some elephant garlic. And this is what I purchased here. I have 2 of these, but I believe there are only 3 bulbs in here. They're pretty big. Okay, so these are the elephant garlics. I have 6 large ones in there. I'm going to fill up the rest of this area, even across this walking path in there. This is all going to be garlic. And then if I have leftover garlic from what I harvested this year, I'm just going to poke it in the ground in certain places. I have about 40 cloves of garlic between this row here and this over here. And then I actually tucked some in on the side here. I was going to plant some over here, but I remembered that's where I wanted to put a big old zucchini plant. So this is about 40 cloves of garlic. I have so much more left to plant. I just got to decide where I'm going to put them. So that's that. I'm really happy with what I got accomplished today. As far as the frost went, some things got hit hard and some things did not. Thank you so much for stopping by. Big thank you to my friends, family, and the pollinators. Everybody have a great day.